underway here. Happy holidays, fans. We're here on the flagship, the Wild World of Wrestling special 30-minute holiday-packed episode here. AJ Williams in the ring, Andrew Wilder against the returning, well, very flamboyant Brandon Espinoza.
I was about to say, I think putting your hand out to Brandon would have been the wrong thing to do. He's going to learn in this match. I mean, I'm going to hope he can get through it, but, I mean, we all know what kind of competitor Brandon is. And, wow, what a tremendous dropkick that was right off the bat.
And look at Wilder trying to escape to the outside in the ropes here. Referee Jay King putting the count on, and Espinoza looking sharp on the Wild World of Wrestling. Ben Simon, it's been a while. A new look here for Brandon Espinoza.
And maybe a little bit of an accentuated lifestyle for Brandon, but that's his business. Wearing earrings in the ring is his choice indeed, but he really messed up Andrew Wilder with that dropkick. Man, no one delivers it like Brandon Espinoza, and ricochets Mr. Wilder into the corner. Man, this Andrew Wilder, he really needs to come to grip with reality, Tim. This guy is calling out people left and right, past and present. This one, I mean, I think Brandon's got this one in the bag.
Well, this Wilder kid, he's got a lot of heart. Let's face it, this guy, he wants to be a contender. He wants to be a professional wrestler. He wants to make this his profession. You know,
he may want to make eating some bread and some steak his profession too, because, yeah, he just can't throw his weight around there with them guys. I mean, unless he can come up with another way of doing it, no disrespect, but you sitting there chopping Brandon in the corner, he's got like 30 pounds on you. And when he gives it to you, you're going to feel it.
And there you go, a nice neck breaker there. Wilder with the cover, should have hooked the leg, only a 2 count. Fans, while I have the opportunity, I want to remind you, wrestling returns to the historic South Broadway Athletic Club on Saturday night, January the 12th. Big card being planned for the 12th of January here at South Broadway. And of course, Golden Gloves Boxing, 3 nights of action, January 15th, 17th, 19th. That's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. You've got to be interested in them Golden Gloves.
I mean, there's a lot of gloves over there, man. Them a lot of dates. I mean, yeah, I love watching boxing, especially when them guys go at it. They see the young up-and-comers, the amateurs that from around here in the St. Louis area and from other parts. You know, it's just a good all environment, a good old, you know, good time. And it's something, you know, I mean, you wouldn't think so coming from me since I'm a wrestling fan, but I'm also a boxing and MMA fan. So it's good to actually go out there and see that stuff as well. We got to give kudos to those guys because they go out there and they give it their all as well.
They definitely do. Ben Simon, a whole calendar packed full of dates here in the month of January, wrestling and boxing.
Indeed, wrestling returns to South Broadway on Saturday night, January the 12th, and the second Saturday of every month thereafter into 2013. And guys, for all the info, stlouiswrestling.com, you're talking about the Golden Gloves boxing. You know, let's be real. Boxing in the past 8 years has gone a really big decline on the mainstream level, and I am such a fan, just like you, AJ Williams, of boxing, and it's a treat that we still get the Golden Gloves here in St. Louis.
Oh yes, sir. Oh, man. You can't, I mean, just to have a different variety of all the sports, and I mean, you put that in there, oh, my God. Oh.
He hit him with the comb over.
Here is your winner, Brandon Espinoza.
And a successful return to television here. Brandon Espinoza over Andrew Wilder. Fans, don't touch your Charter cable remote. We'll be back with more action right after this on the Wild World of Wrestling. And here we go. The reigning Missouri and Illinois Battle Royal Champion, Big Dave Osborne, taking on Matt King, a newcomer. Matt King, flashy, lights flashing LCD display on the back of his jacket. Ben Simon, I know you really got a kick out of that.
Indeed, Tim Miller, I did, as we go behind AJ Williams with the microphone cord here. Sorry about that, AJ, we love you. All right, so Ben Simon, AJ Williams, Tim Miller here, Wild World of Wrestling. Big Dave Osborne was complaining in the ring, and if I can be quite candid with you, he said, what do we have here with this light-up jacket that Matt King is wearing? Is he the black Y2J or what? And I tell you what, I said he might be the black Y2J, and you know what? People love Chris Jericho, and people love Matt King, light-up jacket or not.
Hey, I mean, he's a newcomer in here. He's trying to get people behind him. I mean, they really don't know him to get behind him. So, I mean, what other way than your appearance? I mean, take Ric Flair, for example. I mean, you got to do what you got to do so they can know who you are first. But, I mean, as far as his skills in the ring, it seems that he's coming up. I mean, I know this is he's only been here a few months, but he seems to be a pretty good newcomer for the heavyweight division, and he's still young.
Indeed, this is only his second or third match with this promotion, and he hasn't had many elsewhere. He is really in the early steps of his career, and Big Dave Osborne wrenches on a neck crank here as Nick Ridenauer looks on. What a feather in the cap, to use a horrible old cliche, would it be for Matt King to get a win over Big Dave here tonight, who is the reigning Battle Royal champion?
I mean, it's a win-lose, I guess, for the Bear. If he wins, of course, he goes up. But I mean, if he loses, he goes down. But it's a win-win either way it goes for the newcomer, because he has to take it as a skill level on, he's learning, and to get the chance to go against the Battle Royal champion at such rookie stage in your career. I don't want to say it like that, but as a fresh start of your career to be going against that's nothing but knowledge in that ring. Anyway, you should take it. If he looks at it like that, then he'll grow real quick. Indeed,
incredibly. Matt King is one of the youngest competitors here at the South Broadway Athletic Club. He is only 19 years old, I do believe, and that is quite amazing to me. I mean, we talk about Dave Vaughn being a young man. Well, he's 24 already, and time passes by really quick. But look at Matt King. I mean, this guy, we've got so many new guys coming into South Broadway. It's an amazing thing, isn't it, AJ?
Yeah, it is. I just think it's funny. I've been in this business since I was 17. I'm 25, and I don't even hear my name being thrown up there. If you want to throw name shots out there, you do that all the time. But yes, I mean, yes, we have grown. Yes, I mean, it has grown. I like seeing the new and the old, and I like seeing the new guys that are being trained by some of the mediocre, in between the new and the old style. You see everyone pulls out a different style, and that's what's good in this business, because if you get used to everyone jumping over the top rope and blah, 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 then you know what's coming. You gotta take your person for what they got, and everyone has a different game plan in this ballpark. And, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing we got some new guys that are younger, and we also got some more experienced guys. I think it's great for the business, honest.
And Osborne himself, coming up next month will be his 2-year anniversary with us, and what a way he has come. He's got that St. Louis King of Cable trophy, good for a redemption against, right now the champion is Gary Jackson. Who knows when he's going to schedule his match for the heavyweight title. What a way he has come. But I mean, you got to look at Matt King, and this upstart, as muscular and good looking as he is and athletic as he is, he's got to be the underdog here. What do you think Matt King's chances are against Osborne?
Slim and none, but I mean, you never root. I mean, you can't put anyone down in the fight. They say it all the time. One punch can change a fight. One slip up, one move can change anything. You never underestimate the dog, because you don't know what can happen. And me, I was known as the twig in the ring, the small guy. I was going against Jerome Cody, who outweighs me by 150 pounds, but I didn't give up, and I actually have wins over. I mean, if people underestimate you, it depends on how you go. I fed off of that. Everyone thought I was too small to do it, and now look what I'm doing. I got in there. I have defeats over people I shouldn't have. I mean, I just don't back down from a fight. And if anyone puts their mind to it like that, then that's the way it should go. You should never underestimate anyone because of the size or even what's on paper. You don't know what you're in store until you get in that ring. Anyone can have a game plan, but what's your game plan going to be when my right hand hits your jaw?
Indeed. Good points from A.J. Williams, former junior heavyweight champion himself. Guys, you're watching Wild World of Wrestling for a quarter of the century on the air here on Charter and its predecessors, and we thank you for watching. And right now, Big Dave Osborne and Matt King doing their thing in the ring. If you want to see this in person, be sure you join us in 2013, Saturday night, January the 12th, right here at South Broadway. Tim Miller, it's going to be a great night, won't it?
It's always a great night here at South Broadway Athletic Club. And I want to add to the conversation we were talking about earlier about the size of the dog in the fight. AJ's got it 100% correct there, Ben. It does not matter how small the dog is. I'm living proof of it. I wouldn't be known as the killer if the smaller dog didn't have a chance. So
I had a feeling once that was thrown up that flag was going to come back around. I'm going to be honest.
Well, I am the hero of pro wrestlers throughout the two-state area.
That's Tim Miller for you, the executive producer of this fine show. Oh, Big Dave Osborne, look, he rams Matt King into the corner. And the ropes holding up Matt King. This ring, it has a history of giving under a little bit of weight. So every time I see Big Dave throw King into the ropes, and a big splash like that, it kind of makes you cringe a little bit from what we've seen in recent months. And another throw into the corner, and Matt King slumps down to that bottom turnbuckle. Big Dave Osborne, I don't know what he's trying to do. He has no fans here. This San Diego man, almost 300 pounds now, I'm told, is the Battle Royal champion. And rumor has it that that Battle Royal championship will be on the line very, very soon for Big Dave Osborne, as Matt King has his way, both men down on the mat.
I think Big Dave Osborne tried that bear splash a little too many times. I mean, we know it's his trademark being the big bear and all. He's giving this young buck a lot of chances, and it's just if the guy capitalizes on it. That's going to be the outcome.
Look at Matt King throwing those punches to Big Dave's head, and now what's he going for? He wants Dave out of the corner, a big clothesline, and it doesn't knock the big man down. He's going to try again, and Dave's still on his feet. A very, very good center of balance for Osborne. Whoa, big knee. A knee or a shin or something, whatever it was, it hit him, it knocked him down. Riding hour for the count. Only a two for Matt King. And he better stay on him. He better stay on Osborne. Do not underestimate this man. He is a dangerous competitor indeed. Torture rack? No way.
Lex Luger style.
No way. He's no Lex Luger when it comes to Osborne, and Osborne's going to make him pay for it in a big, big way. Whoa. Oh. It looked like he put a lot of pressure on the... I don't know what happened.
He tried to reverse it and hit his head on his knee. But he comes back with a Cobra Clutch.
Cobra Clutch. This is a signature move for Big Dave. Not a lot of people get out of this when Dave puts it on. Shades of $1 Million Man or Sergeant Slaughter. He's got it on. And
it depends on if the lock is done over or under the grip. That's how you tell the difference.
The winner of this match by submission, the Battle Royal champion, Big Dave Osborne.
And there you're seeing the Battle Royal champion victorious once again. Fans, don't touch your dial. More to come right after this on the WOW. And action once again underway. The Webmaster Stevie K taking on Chase King. You know, I still haven't gotten an answer here, AJ Williams. What exactly is he a webmaster of? What's on his site? Child porn? Pictures of Tony Costa? No one can tell me.
I have no idea. I'm staying out of that. One thing I know is we got a match where it's royalty versus Webmaster. I don't know if he's fighting Webmaster or what, but I'm staying out of that one.
Well, when it comes to the World Wide Web, the internet, we'll go to our online expert here, Ben Simon. He knows a lot about that online cyberspace stuff. Maybe you can tell us what exactly is this guy a webmaster of? What's on his website? I've never seen it.
Well, if you go to google.com and enter a search query, you will find out a little bit about the Webmaster Stevie K. He has a couple of websites under his belt, a freelance web designer himself. He overcharges people, I'm told, and his customers aren't very happy with him. So he's come here to get away from the collectors out there in Silicon Valley, and this is what he does. Well, this is his weekend gig, we'll say. He's a pro wrestler here in St. Louis. But he's got a tough task ahead of him, and Chase King, a man who's been in the gym recently, you can see he's been improving a little bit. And most recently, a tag team champion with LMC. We don't know where old LMC is, and so he's gone into singles competition.
If anyone has seen LMC, please call the hotline that is showing up at the bottom of your screen is 877-HELP-LMC. I repeat, that's 877-HELP-LMC.
Yeah, seriously, we don't know where he is. All right, so Webmaster Stevie K sliding in the ring, thinking he's outsmarting Mr. Chase King, and the King, not so much. Hurricane Rana, whoa! And in this small ring, how about that? Saturday night, January the 12th, wrestling returns here to the South Broadway Athletic Club. You'll want to be here. 8 p.m. is bell time, and stlouiswrestling.com is your stop for more information on that. And Tony Costa, the president of the South Broadway Athletic Club, as well as the promoter of the MMWA here. Tell us a little bit about Golden Gloves Boxing returning to South Broadway.
Golden Gloves Boxing has been here for years, but they're coming back on the 3 nights, January the 15th, 17th, and 19th for the preliminaries, and then the big matches will be somewhere else. But we always have a good crowd. Everybody has a lot of fun, and you see a lot of great amateur boxing.
Have you ever been down to a Golden Gloves event, Ben?
Yeah, AJ, I've wanted to come here for MMA, I've wanted to come here for boxing, but I'm always on the road with pro wrestling doing announcing. But I want to be here on those dates in January, the 15th, the 17th, and the 19th. That's a Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday in January 2013, Golden Gloves Boxing. Be here. And Webmaster Stevie K,
Back chop. Oh,
a
God.
back chop. How about that? To Chase King, and he's got an illegal trap in the ropes here as referee Jay King applying the count.
And a front chop to go with the back chop. Wow, he's chopping them all over tonight.
Indeed he is, and Webmaster Stevie K not afraid to throw his weight around in that ring against the much smaller Chase King. Whoa, and there's another one.
Wow, I mean, you're hearing these shots over there. I don't know how many more Chase King is going to take before he gets a little upset now.
Chase King represents his hometown, St. Louis, very proudly, coming out to the ring tonight wearing Cardinals red, including that cap. And Stevie K, whoa, oh my Lord, look at that. That was a devastating kick.
That was about a 200-pound man doing a wheel kick. That hurt. I mean, I just went back to the 1940s Batman. I saw pow just pop up right there.
That's very astute of you, AJ. That's indeed what happened. Look at this, a leg full Nelson. That's the best way.
He's very flexible to be. He must have been doing yoga on that webmastery over there.
But look, there's a side effect of that. He's going to roll it back into a pin. And Stevie K, where's he going to go from here?
He puts him right back into the same move. That's smart. He lets go to get the rope break. Right when the ref tells Chase that he has to roll back forward, he goes right back for the submission.
You got to tell that Webmaster Stevie K has been working on his Thigh Master recently.
Yeah, you can tell. YouTube shows you everything.
I'm not sure that it showed me that. At least I didn't see it. For more information, stlouiswrestling.com. Hey, we have a YouTube channel. Check that out, too. It's right on the right sidebar. Like us on Facebook. Hopefully we get to update that darn thing again. Oh, look at that.
Back chop, man. This guy is chopping all over. He's like chopping wood.
Oh, big suplex. And that ring still with very little to no give. You know, there's a part missing under the ring, and it's built like a boxing ring here tonight. There's very little to no give as we get into the first 5 minutes of this match.
5 minutes have expired, 15 minutes remain.
See how I do that, AJ? It's so smooth. One microphone to the next. It's amazing, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I see you're used to double fisting. That's cool.
Hey now. All right, Webmaster Stevie K trying to get Chase King to pass out. And King, he's not ready to be done. Evidently, Webmaster doesn't have that hooked on as solidly as he would have liked to, as Chase King is fighting out of it. Very nicely. And a jawbreaker. A jawbreaker, and the Webmaster Stevie K is a little jolted here. King, big elbows, and sends Stevie K for a loop. Forearm, and much like Dave Osborne in the last match, he's not going down.
But unlike Dave Osborne in the last match, he just picked Stevie K up.
Unlike Dave Osborne, he's down. Samoan drop by Chase King. And he's signaling for some kind of a blow with his knee, maybe a flying knee lift. We'll see what's going on. Oh, Stevie K and STO, that's one of his moves. He is the master of the STO. I don't say that too often, but that's his move as he throws.
Master of the stove.
Master of the stove. What does that stand for anyway?
Come on now, you're the expert here. You're supposed to be telling me. I do the moves, you call them.
Chase King kicking out there from the STO that we don't know what it stands for. Webmaster Stevie K, another 2 count, and Chase King is out of it. Okay.
I mean, we know if it was called SCO, it'd probably be like Southern Comfort Optional, you know, but you don't know about SoCo? SoCo?
I'm not SoCo privy. Oh, Webmaster Stevie K, what's he going for? Oh, a torture rack.
You may see a torture rack tonight.
Shades of Lex Luger. They tried it once, they'll try it again.
Oh, good elbows to get out of that one. Right into the corner. He tried the super kick. Oh, good one, right to the gut.
Oh, an axe kick. An axe kick to Webmaster Stevie K, and he's down. It's over.
7 minutes, 5 seconds, still winner by pinfall, Chase King.
And the bell sounds, kicking the Battle Royal off. You got all the big name players in there. Odds-on favorite has to be the big Texan, being the big dog in this fight. A.J. Williams, I see that you're enjoying this.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this, man. We got a little boring, Brock. And look, the champ just rolls out extra slow, like he ain't worried about nothing.
And if we can get the cameraman to get a shot here of the Battle Royal champion making his way to ringside. There he is, Big Dave Osborne, heading nowhere near the ring, which is filled with all the top names here in the MMWA, A.J. Williams, but I think that this Wilder kid's about to go.
Yeah, I mean, if you look, we got two opponents that just left, King and Webmaster trying to get the Texan out. We got two people that are going to be fighting a little later going at it. We got another one going. We got the two rookies in the corner going. I mean, you got everything everywhere. Look, Texan's about to go out. The whole crew got on him.
It took everybody and their brother. But you're right, AJ, the big Texan going out of here. Archer and Espy there in the corner. They're going to go at it later on in the broadcast for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Ben Simon, it's hard to keep up with all this cesspool of violence.
Well, indeed it is, and you see that Big Dave Osborne here, the defending Battle Royal champion, well, he was slated to be the defending, is sitting on the outside, kissing his title seemingly goodbye. Why isn't he getting in the ring in this 7-man Battle Royal to defend his title? I don't know. My only guess is perhaps he's looking forward and only looking forward to the heavyweight championship held by Gary Jackson.
I mean, he could be a little greedy and look at it like that, but if you got a belt, why? Whoa, that was a great move by Brandon Espinoza. He's showing why he's been here.
Whoa, that was brutal.
We got a Shawn Michaels over here. He's a dangling. Up, did it touch? One foot, up. Now there's two. All right, he's out now.
The Webmaster, Stevie is eliminated.
And then there were 4. Espy, Archer, Matt King, and Chase King. And still Osborne sitting at ringside, not doing anything. Is he getting in this match? Is he even eligible anymore? The bell's gone. And Archer, old Muffin Top, as Espinoza calls him, is taking a beating right there. Oh, and there's a knee to the kidneys.
He's walking. He almost caught him. I think he was a little too dazed from the first 3. Wow. Wow.
Matt King has been eliminated.
By Chase King.
Yeah, no relation between the two, and it looks like...
No relation.
No relation.
Like the Mario Brothers.
Max Archer has been eliminated.
Hey, man, what did Chad do to you? Over here knocking chairs down and stuff, man. See, okay, what we got left? Just Chase and Brandon? Watch out, he's going to get knocked out. That knockout punch going to roll. Oh, look at this sore loser over here.
All right. Is Osborne in this?
All right. Let's go. We're having it.
We need clarification.
We need clarification. Is this over? Is this still going?
Osborne is not in the match. This match is over.
This match is we have a winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big Dave Osborne has refused to enter the match. The winner and Battle Royal champion, Stevie.
And that's right, the wool was pulled over the champ's eyes. Give up the belt, Big Dave. Give it up.
Give it up.
And you're seeing Dave Osborne being stripped of the Battle Royal Championship for refusing to defend it. King, your new Battle Royal champion. And there you have it.
I've been around ever since he started, and he's come a long, long ways. He's wrestled all over the United States, he's wrestled overseas, and he's made a mark all over the place wherever he went. He's well-liked. He can really wrestle, or he can mix it up if you want to mix it up. He don't care what you want to do. he just wants to win when he goes in them matches. So, you know, it's just a great honor to have him here with us, where he could be other places, but he just chose to stay here, right here in St. Louis.
He is St. Louis's own, fighting out of Las Vegas, the great one, gorgeous Gary Jackson. And if you want to get your back copy of the 2011 Missouri Wrestling Revival Yearbook and read that article on the great one himself, check out MissouriWrestlingRevival.com. This one is getting a little crazy, and we could have predicted this one, Tim Miller. I tell you what, Jim Harris initiating the count very slowly. No one wants this one to end on a count out.
Definitely, especially with the championship on the line. You don't want to disappoint the fans, especially being the last show of the year for 2012. And Gary doing the right thing, throwing his opponent back into the center of the ring. Going to work on him on the inside because, hey, that's where the win's going to take place, Ben.
Indeed, Gary Jackson has held the title for a combined reign of who knows how long, a very long time. Big Texan, you guys, I'm not really sure. Has the Big Texan ever worn the heavyweight title here at Broadway? No? No? Big Texan, for the first time, I'm being told, going to try to win his heavyweight title. And you look at this guy and you be like, how has this guy not been the heavyweight champion? And like I said before, his rule-breaking tactics, you know, there's disqualifications. They abound here in pro wrestling. And speaking of pro wrestling, visit us back here at South Broadway, January 12th. Tony Costa?
Yeah, I got a call yesterday from Dave Vaughn. He's had some contracts signed. He's been wrestling all over the South. And I got word that he will be back here on January the 12th. He is headed back to St. Louis.
Good stuff. That's the TV champion, the wrestling machine, Dave Vaughn. Been inactive for a few months here, but it's nice to know he's back on this side of the river in action. The master of the spear. A devastating maneuver indeed from the wrestling machine. Dave Vaughn, the wrestling machine. I get Dave Osborne, Dave Vaughn, the Daves, they get mixed up, both of them. Very dominating pro wrestlers, but right now I'm veering from the subject. Gary Jackson and the Big Texan in the ring. The Big Texan, you know, his large frame can work for him and against him. Stamina might be an issue right there. He was a little slow to get to his feet, but for that matter, so is Jackson. Jackson hammers to the gut, hammers to the head, and another one, a left jab, and a right jab. Not really hooks, more like jabs. Signature move of Gary Jackson. He knows how to keep his stamina to a good level. Whoa, oh no, the Big Texan hit his head on that turnbuckle hook, and he is loopy. Gary Jackson, reverse neck breaker, and he's gonna wind it up and drop it like it's hot. Here we go. Oh, called that one and he missed. Ooh, Big Texan very quick to get out of that one. As 5 minutes gone in this one.
5 minutes have expired, 55 minutes remain.
Actually, more like 6 minutes. Oh, Texan, he's gonna go for the choke slam. He's got him throttled. Jackson down. Jackson down. There is no give to this ring tonight. Built like a boxing ring. No give whatsoever. It was just a loud thump. Gary, crucifix. Oh, he got him.
The winner of the match at 6 minutes, 35 seconds. Still the heavyweight champion,